Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Death World Season 7. So I made a note the last time in the map that I needed Covarex needed right there. And that's because it had the processing has been running so long that it's filled up all the chests with the 238, the dark uranium. And what Covarex does is it converts some of that dark uranium into the bright uranium, which is good because then I get more fuel. So let's see what I can do here. I have a blueprint that is uranium processing, this one, which includes Covarex. It's probably not going to fit perfectly. Let's see what I have to do to make this fit. So there's a couple things in the way here. Give me a copy of this blueprint. Uranium processing, give me a copy of you. And let's put you in the inventory. So there's the copy somewhere. Right there. Okay, we don't need beacons. This is what I currently have, only there's 2 rows here. I only have 1 row, but that's fine. So I got rid of all those. I'm holding down right mouse. Let's get rid of those. I'm not sure which one I want to keep, if any of them. The processed uranium comes out here, and there's filter inserters. Okay, that's all I really need is that part. So let me get rid of all of this. I'm holding down right mouse, kind of erasing it with the right mouse. And then what you can do is you can save the blueprint and you can reopen it again and you can see how much you missed. So you can see I missed quite a bit. But I just keep doing that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And then I want, let's see, I don't need, well here, let me finish doing this. I don't need all of this part either. There's another way to do this, and I could, rather than doing it like that in the little editor, I could take that and paste the blueprint into the game somewhere where the bots would not build it, and then do the editing right in the game. But this will be fine for now, I think. There we go. So now I've got that. Okay. So here's iron plate coming in there. Here's the centrifuges. There's 3 rows. It doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it does matter. There's the fuel, the uranium comes in on the right. And you can see there's a filter inserter that sends the bright uranium this way and the dark uranium this way. It starts, the way it works is it sends all of the uranium down one row until it has primed the first centrifuge. And then once that one starts the Covarex process, there's logic in here, right here. There's logic in here that then diverts the uranium to this row, and it starts priming this centrifuge with the uranium. And then once that one is running, then it diverts the uranium to this row up here and starts priming that one. So that's what this logic does right here. This makes a nuclear bomb, which I have not researched yet, so I don't need that. This makes nuclear fuel, which I already have. Fuel cells, uranium fuel cells, which I already have. So I'm going to just go, I'll just remove the one I have and use this one. And this is nuclear fuel that's like rocket fuel, but it lasts longer. And if you use it in your tank, for example, you get better acceleration. So that's what that is. So that looks okay. I don't need that rebel port. I'll get rid of that. Okay, so give me this. Now, where did you go? Right here. Now give me that. Okay, this is what I want. So I want the processed uranium ore to go in on the right where my character is. That belt right, that belt right there. That's where I want that uranium to go. So let's do this. And I'm not going to hit anything, am I? No, looks okay. And I do not need 3 rows of these, just 1. Now let's see if I remember correctly. I don't know if I do remember correctly. It begins with this row? Let me think. I think it begins with this row right here. I don't think I'm making those centrifuges anywhere. I'll need to craft some. Let me do that. I'll craft some centrifuges, these things right here. And so that we can build the rest of that. And then I'll just populate all the rows. And that way it won't matter which row it starts with because it'll work. And I also need these logic elements right here that I'm pointing at. The arithmetic combinator, I need those. And over here I've got arithmetic combinators, I need those. Yeah, so let me craft the items I need and then put them in here. And then while I'm doing that, the bots will put the belts and stuff in there, and I'll be back. I set up production of centrifuges over here, where I was making concrete, or close to it. Well, right there's the... Oh, right here's concrete. Here's concrete that's going into this chest. So over here where I was making the other nuclear parts, I changed one of the machines that was making electric furnaces to make centrifuges. The materials were here, except for concrete, which I'm requesting in this chest. So bots are flying it over from here to here. And I'm making centrifuges now in here, and they're going into this chest right here. So that's a change that I just made. So the centrifuges are automated now. As those are built, the bots are placing those. These other items I have not automated, so I'm just going to handcraft and let my bots place them. My bots are turned on. So it looks like I need a few steel chests. I need some filter inserters. I need some fast inserters. I need 2 arithmetic combinators. Looks like I need more filter inserters. That is an arithmetic combinator. What else am I missing? You are there. I need stack inserters. Oh, I need gears. I don't want those, I want these anyway, but I need gears. Don't want to handcraft gears. Let me grab a few items here. Gears, both circuits, and fast inserters. I don't remember, did I set up automated stack inserter production? Don't remember. No, I don't think I did. Let me have some of those. And I need more stack inserters. Okay, what do I need? I need more circuits of the green variety. And I don't want to handcraft circuits. All right. What else do we need? So the centrifuges are they're automated now. Iron plate. Let's see. So this is what I had before. Okay. And that's been replaced. Now there's a machine over here that makes fuel. And it wants iron plate over here. Okay. So this can go over here. Like that. And that will be for fuel. Okay, you can have that. And you need iron plate, and there comes some iron plate. You can have that. Okay. You want both types of uranium, and you are fuel cells, right? Yes. You are fuel cells, so you can go over here. And those are going to go into that chest, so we can use bots to deliver those now. Okay, that'll be fine. We'll use bots to deliver nuclear fuel, so we don't need you. Turn off bots. Like that. Okay, they can get them from there, they can go up there. Okay, that's good. This belt wants both types of processed uranium. I have already filtered them here. I don't need to do that now. We can take this off. We don't need to filter here because it's filtered over here. Okay, so that will go down through there. Both types of uranium will go there. It's going up here. It's going in there, and that looks correct. There's a bright uranium that is not being picked up. That's interesting. It's going right by it and picking up the stuff behind it. Huh. It will pick it up. Do I have any? Did I pick up any? I did pick up a little bit. Why are you not picking that up? I will pick it up for you. The 235 went this way, the 235 is going that way, the 235 is going there, the 235 is going there, the 235 got picked up. Okay, so it goes into this row first. This is counting the number of 235. It says there's one. I open the machine and there is one. Okay, so that's working. All right, and this will get primed, and then it will start converting 238, the dark uranium, into 235. And then the 235 will go on down the conveyor and go down here and get converted into nuclear fuel. Yeah, that looks correct. And I have iron plate for that purpose. Yes. Okay. All right, is anything else missing? Are you missing anything? There's too much stuff missing overall for me to tell what's going on there. That is there. Arithmetic combinator. Do I have extras of those? Arithmetic combinators. More arithmetic combinators, please. Okay, looks like those are there. Looks like those are there. Alright, and you are all there. Yep. Okay. You're missing, but those are automated now. Centrifuges are automated. It will get placed. I don't have one, do I? No, I don't have any. Okay, and fuel goes there. And fuel goes in there. And you have one bright uranium. Okay. And uranium is flowing again. Why are you not picking that up? Oh, the chest was full. Interesting. Why did you let the bright one go by you and not pick it up? Look at that. Why are you doing that? You're not supposed to be a filter inserter. You're supposed to pick up both types. Oh, that's tricky. So the chest is almost full. This stack is not complete, but the game will not put different types of uranium in that last stack. In order to be added into the chest, it has to be this dark uranium, the 238. So it's not picking up the 235 because there's no place to put it. It can't put it in that stack. It would have to be a stack of its own. Isn't that the way I had the game? Let's see, I've got to look at my... Maybe I didn't do it with this blueprint right. That doesn't look correct. So I had both types of uranium coming down here, and I took one off one side and one off the other side. Okay, yeah, I did do it this way. So this... It was taken off the side of the conveyor and put into different chests. Okay. So I need... Let me have this. I'll put a filter inserter right there. And we'll deliver it over here. Like this. Where did it go? Oh, I picked it up. Like that. And you are dark uranium in there. There you go. Yeah, normally that would not happen if if I had built this, if I had built the print to begin with. But because those chests were full, it's doing some weird stuff. But anyway, I fixed it now. So that should run, I think. There's a lot of buffer area up there, a lot of buffer room. So what it has to do is it has to put into this machine, there's two in there now, okay. It has to put into this first centrifuge 40 bright ones. It needs 40 235, and then it has, of course, there's scads of the other ones, but it takes 5 238. So 40 bright ones, 5 of the dark ones. And then the Coparex process will run, and that will generate it will consume some of the dark uranium. It tells you down here at the bottom, if you look at that. It says you give it 40 235, you give it 5 238. So you give it 40 of the bright ones, 5 of the dark ones. In 60 seconds, it will return 41 of the 235, so you get 1 extra, and 2 of the 238s. So it consumes 3 of the 238s and gives you 1 235. But you got to get it primed and running first. And so it needs 40 of the bright ones to start running. Right now it has 2. You just got to make sure everything runs until that gets primed. And that's what this circuitry does. So once this gets 40 in it and starts running, every cycle it will output from this inserter right here. It will output a bright uranium onto this conveyor, onto this belt. And then it'll go down here and start priming this one. Once this one starts running here, this circuitry here will divert the new 235s, the bright ones, down here. to this machine, and it'll start priming. So I think it's running now. I'll check up on it periodically to make sure it's still flowing, but that looks good to me. Once this machine starts running the Covarex, then that will start converting the 238, the dark stuff, the dark uranium, into the bright uranium, and then it's okay. It won't back up then at that point, because it'll just keep running. All right, let me let that run for a while, and then I'll come back and show you. I'm over here in the new factory, and I want to get some things running. I'm going to put some iron ore and some copper ore into the new smelting lines and get them started running and onto the bus. So iron goes down here. This is steel. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 iron and 4 copper. So this is iron, and this is iron here. Let's use yellow belt for now, just to get things running. This can go, let's go up through here. I can upgrade it later. I just want some stuff to start running. So that, is that correct? Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's iron. And that is iron. That is correct. And then these are copper. There's 4 copper. And so that, where's my copper mine? There's copper down here. I'm just going to belt that in for now. Let's use this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's use this copper here. Just want some stuff to start running. Let's see, and this can be this copper here. Okay, iron in there. Iron plate comes out there. Iron ore needs to go in here. And iron ore. We have a big iron mine right here. This will be fine. It's close enough to belt. Let's belt it in. Let's see, how can I get this mined around that rubble part? That will work like that. You will not get everything if I do it like that. Let's use this blueprint. This is one of my blueprints. It snaps to grid. It's got mining drills. It's snapping to a grid position where I don't think I can get everything under this. If I put this here, and I put this here, does that get everything? Nah, that's fine. That will be fine. Here, let's just go to the edge, where I'll get stuff from the edge, like that. Good enough. Yeah, that's fine. And then you're going to go into those up there. Like this. And you're going to go, this is steel, this needs iron ore, and the first 4 up there need iron ore. So I'm going to want to split off of that belt, and then I have belts coming up through here. So if I did 4 belts of iron, and then 1 for steel, that looks fine. Is anything in the way? No, I don't think so. So this is iron here, and you are the input here. It wants a red belt. I don't know if I can give it a red belt. Let's find out. I do have red belt. I'm a little weak on resources right now, but we'll get caught up here. So this goes up here, iron ore, and it comes from over here. Let's leave a little room so I can put a balancer, like right there maybe. Am I building in the way of something? No, that looks fine. So that will be iron ore for iron smelting. And then I will also want, and then this I'll want this for steel. Okay. Sounds reasonable. You don't need to be there. That looks pretty good. Somebody's knocking at the door. We answered it quickly. And then this can go down through here. Let's see, let's start here. And you cover the bottom one? Yes, you do. Like that. Okay. And you are going like this. Let's don't get those mixed up and put the iron on the copper or whatever. This is iron here. I've done that before. You don't want to do that, by the way. Makes a big mess. And this goes here. And this goes here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, actually I want 5. Give me a 6 to 5 balancer. And let's go here. Okay. You are for this one. That's for steel. Okay. Let's move you up. Like this. You are the bottom one, you are the top one. You can be for steel. You are going to steel. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. We can't give you 2 red belts. We'll give you a split red belt. That one's going to iron. That looks reasonable. Wow. So aggressive that it actually got an alarm. Huh. Oh, it took out an electric pole. I put a spare up there. They knocked it out once before, and I put a spare, so this laser's still powered. Okay, now let's see. We gotta go here. Might be able to put red belt. Let's see if I can do a red belt down through here. Are you... See that light? Well, see that light right there I'm pointing at? It's yellow. This one's green. Oh, it was green. Now it's green, it's yellow. If it's yellow, it means the belt's full. So this could be a red belt right here. Let me try that. I think I've got quite a bit of red belt accumulated. We'll find out here. So from about right there, maybe let's go red belt up to there. So it's green light there, and it's not green light there. Let's go about to that point. Like that, maybe. That'll speed things up a little. There we go. So you could probably be red belt over here. And you could be red belt over here. Maybe. There we go. There's some iron ore. And we have some steel smelting, and we have some iron smelting. Okay. Iron plate is here. Give me... This is iron plate here. Give me this one. Maybe that should be a red belt as well. Okay, we know this is iron now. We don't need this. Let's upgrade you. Give me a belt upgrader, please. Give me this. Put this in here. Right click on you. Upgrade from yellow to red. Like that. Give me my belt upgrader. Okay. And you can turn on bots. And they didn't get turned on in time. So I will do it. Okay. So there's some iron plate. Okay, steel, where do you go? Steel goes right there. Right there. This is steel here. And that seems reasonable. You are the bottom iron. Yes, you are. So gap, gap, you can be steel. And you are steel down here. There's steel. And there is steel. And we have iron plate. And there's an electric pole in the way. You don't need to be there. Is that correct? That is correct. Okay. And there's steel. And you are going to go on to there. That looks correct. Okay, can I get another iron plate going? Should be able to. I think so. Let's put you over to here. Actually, you should be over there farther than that, but that's fine. You should be the leftmost belt. You should be this one. Like that. Yes. I am making red belt. I think I showed you, I set up red belt manufacturing in the little starter base. It's not a lot, but it's enough to do this. So that was the top iron ore, and you are going into steel smelting. This was the next one. Yeah, and I want you to go into the first iron smelter, and that's where you are. Okay, good. And then, actually, if I did them in, do I want to do them in order, or how do I want to do? Yeah, let's do them. Let's do them in order. So give me this one. You can be the next iron smelter, which is up here. Right here. Like that. So that'll be 2. I'll help you out, bots. That'll be 2. Oh, I'm going to get a bunch of iron ore if I do that. Okay, that's fine. That'll be 2 lines with iron plate, and this is a small steel smelter, but it's something. And then this one's going to smelt iron plate, and then this iron plate is going to go out here. And it's going to go up this way. Like this. that. Okay, give me my belt upgrader, please. And you need to be upgraded to red. Okay. So the bots can work on that. So there's steel, there's iron. Come on, bots. Now, very quickly, I know I'm out of time. If I could do copper... Oh, I don't have time to do copper. Okay, so I'll do that next time. This will get the new factory will start running and making stuff. I don't have time to do copper. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be over time. Here's copper. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that by train. So we'll do that next time. I know it's close by, but I need to use trains anyway. So I'll just run a train line down here next time and get copper in here by train. So I'll save that for next time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. Look at that. The new factory is doing something. And it'll do even more somethings when I get copper in there next time. I'll go stand over here. So I don't forget what I want. I'll just make a note. I'll just make a note of the map. Add tag. Copper. There. That'll know what to work on. So, see ya.